Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Ask Selema with me, Selema. Okay, all right, cool. So today we're gonna obviously answer questions, right? So I got this question. So I've been talking to this guy for a while now. We've been acting like we're in a relationship, but there's no clear definition of what we're doing. You see? I'm so sorry. What? What do you mean you've been acting? Breathe, Selema, breathe. Okay. What do you mean you've been acting like you're in a relationship? This is going to be a long one, so let's get into it. First of all, I want you to go and buy my book called The Playbook. Okay, it's basically about vetting and talking stages, and it's currently on sale now at 5,000 naira. The original price is 10,000. Get it now before the price goes up. It's basically 100. I think it's 100 pages of breaking down every single thing you need to know about vetting men and how to date the type of man that you actually really want to date instead of the scraps that you keep settling for. All right, now let's move into the question. I have a couple of questions for this person, okay, and I'm gonna ask, because I wrote them down. Number one, how long is a while? And how did you enter into a situation that there's no definition? Number two, why are you letting a man act like he's in a relationship with you without a relationship? Number three, if you want a relationship with this person and you're accepting what this is because that's what he's giving you, ask yourself why he's more important than you in this situation. Okay? All right. Now I'm going to go on to say something. In every situationship, we all know what a situationship is. There is one person who lacks integrity, and there is one person who lacks self-worth. I'm going to say it again. In every situationship, there is one person who lacks integrity, and there's one person who lacks self-worth. I need you to know that in every situationship you allow yourself to get into, these two people exist. Guess who the person without self-worth is? You guessed right. Yes, it's you. I'm so sorry, but it's you. Yeah. The person who lets someone else give them what they can offer them instead of what they actually want is the person that lacks self-worth. That person without self-worth is also the person who is self-abandoning for the other person. The person without integrity is the person who takes from this person, knowing fully well that they do not have the capacity or capability to give them what they want, which is a committed relationship. But they take from them anyways because they can. And I need you to start reevaluating the situationships you get into and allow yourself be into based off of these two things I just said. Because it is real. Okay? Now, after you've asked yourself all these questions that I've asked you, right? I want you to do a deep dive into the why that led you to this point. Okay? Because most people would focus on asking themselves these questions and this is about this man. But if someone else comes and does the same thing, you would be in another situationship. So it's not really about this man. The only constant in this situation is you. So now you need to start questioning yourself, right? Okay. Now that we're asking ourselves all these important questions, here are a couple of things I want to say. Men vet women from the jump. As in, they don't start vetting you after maybe the second or third date. No. Men start vetting you from the first conversation they have with you. And they compartmentalize you. And this is free game that they most of them don't want you to know. But they compartmentalize you. Can this woman be just my friend? Can she be someone that I date seriously, commit to? Is this woman the woman that I can marry? Is she friends with benefits? And does she deserve for me not to speak to her again? Men vet you and compartmentalize you. The earlier that you accept this thing, the better for all of us involved, especially yourself. Okay? If after they vet you, right, there is no clear-cut definition of what it is he wants from you. He's either stringing you along as a placeholder, or he doesn't want an actual relationship with you, but he likes you enough to keep you around for his entertainment. If there's no, will you be my girlfriend? I would like to be in a relationship with you. etc, etc. You are doing too much. All right? You need to be very clear about what you want. If what you want is a relationship, speak clearly and plainly. I'm not sure what it is we are doing, but I need a clear definition. I don't enjoy wasting my time. He'll either be very clear about not wanting a relationship, or he'll ask you out as a short-up relationship. And I'm going to explain what short-up relationships are. There's also a thing called short-up ring, where you've been in a relationship with a man for like far too long, maybe 7, 8, 10 years, right? And you keep wondering when he's going to propose, when he's going to pop the question. You keep bringing it up, he doesn't do it. And then one day he just comes and gives you a ring, and you know what? Okay, yeah, let's get married. That's a short-up ring. And it's a ring that you never take. Because that man is not giving you that marriage because he wants to. I need you people to know that men know it doesn't take men 7 years to know if they want to marry you. It doesn't. It takes at least maybe 6 months. For men that are serious, know what they're looking for, know what they're doing, it's 3 to 6 months. If this woman, is she my wife or not? That's how long. There are men who know in the first 1 month that, look, I'm going to marry this woman. Some is 2 weeks. But I need you to know that it doesn't take them that long. So you see all that thing that you're doing with a man and you're continuing it needs to stop. Okay, because the only person that is unclear is you, it's not him. With that being said, a short-up relationship is not something that you take, because it's almost like, okay, take now, be my girlfriend, let me rest, let you rest. You're stressing me out. Pay very close attention, because it's usually not hard to tell. However, being the one who brings it up and already asking for a definition is already an answer, in my honest opinion. You never have to ask a man who wants commitment to commit. Like, you don't have to convince men to give you commitment when they know you are the one that they want to be with. They will chase you with the commitment. Yes, that's what I want you to understand. Men are not clueless. They are not confused about what they want. They know very much what they want and what they are willing to do for that thing that they want. Okay? If you have to beg, convince, manipulate, and grovel for a man to commit to you, sis, that's not your man. Okay? He's someone's, but that person is not you. Yeah, that's what I want you to understand. And I need you to also get to the place where, let's move it along. Okay? Have a timeline for how long you want to be in a talking stage with a man. And when that timeline passes and there's no concrete, this is what we're doing, this is what I want from you, this is where we're headed, cut it off. Yes, as in block, unfollow, move on with your life. I need you people to show men what it looks like when they're in your fan club. Okay? Relegate them back to the DMs that are unanswered. If a man doesn't step up when you've given him the time and space to do it in the time frame that you set for yourself, relegate him to the back seats, to the fan base, and show him how you treat your fans. That's what I need you people to start doing now. Let him learn how fans are treated. Okay? And like I always say, don't change your desires. Change the man. Because that's the problem here. Okay? For every 10 men that will not give you commitment, there are 5 willing to do it. I also want you people to do this thing where, and I say this thing a lot, go where there is commitment, right? And then date the person that has it. Essentially, stop dating men to convince them into commitment. Stop dating men that show up to, oh, I want friends with benefits, and think that, oh, if we're together for a while, if I do friends with benefit for a while, he will graduate me. No. You all keep breaking your own hearts by yourself. Go where the men who are looking for commitment are, and then fall in love with one person there. it's not that complicated. But you see this thing where you constantly think that you can convince a man to get to a place where he will commit to you, even though when he comes, he doesn't come with commitment or wants commitment. It doesn't work. There are maybe outliers in this situation, right? And I don't understand why you would want to be an outlier in this situation, but hey, it's your life, do what you want. But the majority, they always stay in the friends with benefits, okay? Because that man is there vetting you based off of, if you agree to friends with benefits, when I met you, you wanted a commitment, you really don't have self-worth or value. And in the book I talk about this. Men vet you based off of that. And if he's going to pick a wife, he's not going to pick somebody who will downgrade what she wants to have a man, because the man is offering what he wants and not what she wants. A man that is serious about you is not picking you for serious commitment when he knows that you will self-abandon. And I've said this thing before, that if a woman likes you enough, you don't have to lie to her. She will convince herself for you. She will lie to herself for you. God's honest truth. You really don't have to lie. She will, if she likes you enough, she will tell herself what she needs to hear to be with you. Men know this. The question is, do you, sis? Yeah. So, stop going where men who don't have commitment to give you are. Go to where men that have commitment to give you are. And then pick out of those men for the qualities you are looking for in an actual partner, and take the commitment. All right? Because dating can be simple. But when you constantly search for what is not searching for you, you overcomplicate the simple things. So what I need you to do is stop entertaining this man. That's why the person that asked this question. Stop paying attention to him. Block him. And I've said this thing so many times. Men will sit up when women stop accepting rubbish from them. If you don't accept crumbs, they don't give you crumbs. The reason why they give crumbs is because there's market for it. You cannot sell something without a market. There is market for nonsense, so they will continue to give it. So yeah, you can send me questions. You can send me emails about questions, and obviously follow me on Instagram if you want to see more content like this. It is at Selema Enang. I'll leave the link for the book in the description box below. I'll see you on the next episode. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye.